Hey everybody, welcome to the live streams of Global Trade Live. Today is 1st July and we are in New York session over here. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Okay, so let's just go to the 4-hour over here and let's see what the GJ is doing. So yesterday GBPJPY just went down, rejected that area from the trend line and went all the way up. And today it's rejecting the same area it rejected earlier, and I think this candle might reverse back and come all the way down to test the lower trend line over here. So let's just reanalyze it and let's see how the price will be moving. Okay, so let's just remove everything from the chart and let's see what will be. So yesterday candle was a bullish candle in the daily time frame, and the current candle is still struggling here. It has gone up, now it's going down, so I think that's a struggling candle over here. If you look at the 1 hour at this point, then I think this 1 hour candle, the way it's rejecting this area, and if this 1 hour candle will break the low of the previous 1 hour candle, then it might just go down with volume as we are entering the high volume time here. So this is pre New York right now, and let's just mark the levels over here. So this is pre New York. This will be New York Stock Exchange open after few hours, and in between there is New York open. Okay, so let's just find some clean range to trade, because obviously we cannot trade choppy range over here. So I think this will be the clean range over here, and if you calculate the range, then let's see how big is this range. So this range is around 26 pips, so obviously this is a extremely good range to trade. So I'll wait for the market to enter this area and then I'm gonna execute the trade. But I think GBPJPY will be coming down, but we need to wait for GJ to enter our range. Hey Nishal, how are you? Yeah, I'll just review your chart over here. So if we look at the GBPJPY here today, then it has not moved much today, so it just consolidated today, and I think soon it will be breaking up to go up and breaking down to go down. So we will be looking at a little bit later, but first let me just review the chart over here. Okay, so this is gold 30 minutes over here, and you had this clean area over here, clean range. Okay, perfect. Took impulse entry after break of previous 30-minute candles low. Okay, so you took the entry when the market just broke this low over here. You took an impulse entry, stop loss at same 30-minute candle high. Okay, so stop loss is good. Remaining position, okay, close half at 11 pips and moved SL to break even. Remaining position closed at break even. Okay, so look, the trade idea is good, and the market is respecting your analysis right now. But the thing is, the problem you faced yesterday was also a problem like this, right? So if you see here, the market just came down from this level over here, right? And this was your support over here, and it just broke the support and then it came down, right? So what I would suggest you, that by looking at this candle over here, then this candle is not a strong bearish candle. It rejected this area and closed in half of its length, right? So by looking at this candle, then you could have just waited for a resistance to be formed, and then you could have executed a sell trade. Or the second thing what you can do is that you could have executed the sells somewhere around here, somewhere around here. So yeah, this was a good trade with volume. You just got your pips, but you can just a little bit improve your entry, by taking trade in 5 minutes and then manage the trade in 5 minutes. Because if you would have just took this trade in the 5 minutes, then you would have just got an early entry. So that would have just given you more room for profits. So, but overall, yes, this is a good analysis over here, because you had this clean range. You entered the trade when you entered the clean range and managed everything really well. So that's a nice one. Okay, so let's just see here what GBPJPY is doing. Okay, if I talk about the buys over here in GBPJPY, then we have this 30 pips of range for buy. And let me just mark. Right now we are in a no trade zone, so I'm just gonna mark our areas here. So this is our no trade zone here. We are not gonna trade in this zone because this is just consolidation and nothing else. Buys above this area. And sells below this area. Hello PS Gore, how are you? Okay, so 30-minute candle just closed like bearish over here, and let's see if we can have some good entry at this point. 30 minutes GBPJPY is looking good for buys, but only if the current 30-minute candle break the high of the previous 30-minute candle and respect the low of the previous candle. But it can also do the wick fill over here, and really don't know where it will be going because it's just consolidating. But the thing I know is that it will be going up with volume. Okay, so look, earlier GBPJPY rejected this area multiple times, and this is a heavy supply zone over here, so I think it can also reject this time, and it can reverse all the way back to move down. So let's just find some symmetrical moves over here in the market, and let's see how GJ will be moving. So let's just check that. Okay, so the way it's moving right now is it looks like that it might just fall down because it has already done its symmetrical move. Look, you look at this U here, then this up move, then this up move over here, then retracement, and then again this move over here. So it just did the same move, and really don't know whether it will be going up or down right now. So we will wait here, and let's get some information from on the 5 minutes. Let's see. So if we draw this trend line over here in the 5 minutes, then the price is staying below the trend line. That's fine. And yeah, so this is some kind of setup forming here, and I'll try to catch the buy move if we enter the buy zone over here. Yeah, GBPJPY is moving up with volume right now, and but the thing is, we really need to wait for break and close above 153.848 area, because earlier the market has just rejected this trend line and reversed back. So I don't want that thing to happen again, and I think, but the thing is, in the 15 minutes, let's see here. But the thing is, in 30 minutes, if this current candle breaks the high, then it can go up. But I'm not gonna execute the trade at that point because we don't have a range from this area to this area. Is just 6.7 pips. So I'll wait here. I'll see what the market is doing, and after that I'll take a trade. So I'll just wait here. 4 hour is breaking this area over here and moving up. We still got 2 hour left here for the 4 hour candle to close, and let's see if the 4 hour is creating some sort of information. Yeah, it's moving in a channel right now, so it can most probably go to the upper channel and will filling this clean range. So let's see, let's just wait here and see. Let me just get my magic keys here, just hold on. So today is Thursday, and I think we will be seeing a good move happening in GBPJPY. So I'll try to catch the big move which will be happening. So here, look, GJ just broke above this area, and now it's trying to go up. So where can we execute the buy here? What will be our execution point for buying? So let's see. What I might do is I might just execute the buy above this area, expecting the volume to push the market up, but for that I really need some sort of good confirmation. That means I'm gonna execute the buys above this level over here. Let's see here, not this level actually. 15 minutes created a support, 7 minutes left here for the 15-minute candle to close, and it has already created a support at this point, and it's trying to go up, but the trend line is rejecting, but the market is rejecting the trend line. So really cannot say anything because really don't know whether the market will be going up or down, because it's still in the channel, it's still inside the channel. Weekly, let's see here, weekly time frame. Weekly time frame looks like it just created a lower wick, liquidity wick, and now it's moving up to fill the wick from the previous week and then test the high. So but the thing is, this resistance is lower than this resistance over here, so I think that it might just reject this area and continue to move down. So this is lower trend line at this point, and this is upper trend line here. Market is just moving inside this channel, and we will wait for the market to break. According to the 1 hour, 1 hour looks good. 1 hour looks good. Like, it looks like that with volume it will fill this wicks over here and then continue to move up to tap this area. And if you match these things in the 4 hour, then it totally makes sense here, because the market is moving up again, and right now currently we are in a volume area, volume time. So but really need some confirmation here to execute the trade. Okay, look, so market just rejected this area in the 5 minutes. The 5-minute candle just rejected the trend line and closed bearish, and next candle just broke the low here and it's moving down, so it might just go down to test the lower trend line and then it can go further up. Well, let's see what will be happening here, because if this candle reverses back and break the and broke the high of the previous candle, then let's see if there is some news today, because Thursday is here and you might have some news. Initial jobless claims is here. Okay. Yeah, initial jobless claims is here today. So yesterday I analyzed Euro USD, and if someone was just trading Euro USD, then you might know that Euro USD did the same exact thing I analyzed yesterday. I in fact told you about the timings also, at what time. Look, this area tapping here is exactly same as this area over here, the distance. So that's how I was managed to tell the exact time. So this was the trade over here, but I didn't took this trade because I don't trade Euro USD, and it came all the way down. This symmetrical move was completed when this came all the way down. Look how beautifully this symmetrical move happened in Euro USD. So yeah. So look, that's why it was really important for the market to, break above the trend line and go up, because look, the market is just rejecting it right now. So 15-minute candle will be closing in 2 minutes. So I think, let's see here, 15-minute candle just closed. Okay, so it just closed like this. Now look at this. The candles are just kind of behaving weird here, because the previous 15-minute candle just closed like this, and this candle just closed like this, and really just messing around here. GBPJPY is just doing that. Now look, now 4-hour candle is retracing all the way back and about to close in 1 hour and 43 minutes right now, and it might just reject this area and starts to go down. We really don't know right now. Okay, so 1 hour candle looks like that it can go down to break this low. Let's see here. Let's see if where we can just grab our sell move. Sells are far away right now. Sells are really far away. Look, the 30-minute candle just went up, broke the high, right? And it came all the way down. So now it's rejecting the middle of the range over here. We still got 2 minutes left here. Let's see 15-minute candle. So this is a support over here, and the support is forming right now. And let's see, because market is really not moving in a very nice way here. Because one thing I know is that today market didn't move anywhere, so it might just make its move today and it might just go up, because right now it's in a buy trend. Let's just redraw this trend line over here. Yeah, this is the channel right now. Okay, so GBPJPY is now moving up, and signs of volume is there here in GJ. So it just it can create a support over here and can go really up, but need some confirmations first. So the 30-minute candle is respecting the low of the previous 30-minute candle, and it's also creating kind of rejection wick at this point, and with volume it can really go up. So yeah, let's just redraw this new information. Okay, so the 30-minute candle closed here. Let's see how the candle just closed. So the previous 30-minute candle closed bullish, creating a support at this point, and then current 30-minute candle can come all the way down, create a lower wick, and reverse back, break the high of the previous candle to move up. So that can be the case, and I think good buy will be above 153.848, because if once it starts to go up, then the range will be around 20-30 pips. So yeah. One hour candle is still having 30 minutes left to close. And if this 30-minute candle goes up, then that means this 30-minute candle will take the current 1 hour candle all the way up, which will eventually fill this wick and then tap the upper trend line. I think now the volume will be coming in at the time of New York Open in 28 minutes. So let's see how this 30-minute candle will be going. Okay, so now it's going up. Let's get ready, guys, because anytime we might just get our trade. "50 seconds remaining here." candle are still moving up. I'm gonna wait for this 5-minute candle to close, because if this candle closes outside the trend line, then that will be the sign of, you know, bullish momentum in the market. But if this candle rejects this area and closes bearish or somewhere below the trend line over here, then that means the bullish momentum can end now and it can really move down. So that's the case. So it's better to wait here. 5-minute candle just closed below the trend line and the current 5-minute candle is going up. But if the current 5-minute candle breaks the high in the first few seconds, I think, let's see here, it looks like it will be going up to tap this trend line. So GJ can go really up. But to go up, it needs to stay above the current trend line. Only after that we can take a buy trade. So the current 30-minute candle just created a lower wick. Now it's moving up and it looks like that it will be breaking the high and continue to move up. 1 hour candle also looks like the same here. I'm gonna execute a buy trade when the current 30-minute candle will be breaking the high of the previous 30-minute candle. And I'll keep my stop loss at low of the current 30-minute candle. Let's just go to the chart over here. Yeah, it really looks like it can go up. Let's just draw some new information. So the trend line angle is also changing, it's getting aggressive. So yes, executing buys will be a good idea. I have executed a buy at this point. Now I am anticipating for the market to push the price up. So I'm gonna keep my stops below, let's see. So my stops will be below the current 30-minute candle. Let's just give our trader stops. So my stops is around 10 pips, and let's just mark the trade over here. Trade is executed at this point. 10 pips will be at this point, and stops are below current 30-minute candle, which is at around 150. What this price is, 153.694. 694 is around here. Yeah. So now with volume, it can really push up, and if once it breaks this area over here, then it will be going all the way up. So this will be considered as an early entry. So 5-minute candle just close outside the trend line. So yes. So the way it's moving up right now, it looks like that it will be filling all these wicks to the left and go up. So let's see. Right now I'm in not even a 1 pip profit, but the profit just started right now. So let's just wait and see. Hello Abhishek, how are you? Yeah, the candle is showing volume now. It should be moving up. It should be moving up. Once we stay, once the candle stays above 153.848 price, then I don't think that there will be any stopping, and it will be going all the way up to test the upper trend line. So I'm gonna, okay, it just broke the high over here. The trade is in profit, 1.3 pips. So just need a little bit more push to push the price up. So first it will be filling this wick on the left, and after that it will be going up. So I'm gonna hold the trade. If it gets in 20 pips of profit, 15-20 pips, that's it. I'm just gonna need that profit, and I'll just call it a day after this trade. So yes, that's the idea. 2.9 pips, 3 pips, it's moving up. 15 minutes looks good. Yeah, it looks like that it will be going up in the 15 minutes also. So now as it's moving above this zone over here, let me just draw this zone. This is the zone, and the price is staying above this zone right now, and the way it's breaking the highs over here, it looks like that the volume will be pushing the price really up. Yeah, let's see. So on the risk management part, I might close half of the trade when it reverses back and starts to go down. Okay guys, right now in 6 pips of profit. So those who want to close early, they can close in 10 pips. I'm gonna hold this trade for much longer, at least 15 pips, 20 pips. Current 30-minute candle just broke the high over here, and it should be going up with volume. One hour candle also rejected the trend line. Now it's moving really up. Again, it's showing some rejection with this area over here. 16 seconds remaining. Let's see. I really want this current candle to close above 153.848 area. Okay, it closed at that area. $15-minute candle closed. 15-minute candle closed strong bullish candle, and if this current 15-minute candle creates a liquidative wick here and starts to break the high, then it can really go up. Mohammed Roshan Sheikh is asking, bro, any specific reason you trade only GJ? Is that suit Indian time? No, actually the thing is, GBPJPY is an extremely good pair with heavy volume, and it is active at the time of NY, and NYSE open. So I have time on those. I have time at that time only to trade, so that's why I trade with GBPJPY only. Plus, I am looking at this pair since a very long time now, and I know how it moves, so that's why. That's the main reason. So it got 1 minute left here, and the 5-minute candle is heavily rejecting the zone we marked. So if this candle just stretches out to go up, then it will be giving us 10 pips. And if this candle closes a bearish candle, then the next candle might just break the high and continue to move up. That will be in fact more good, because if that happens, then that means the trend angle is still getting aggressive and we will be seeing a big move coming in the market. Right now I'm running in 3.5 pips, 3 pips. Plus the NY volume will be also coming in the market, so it can also push the price up. Okay, so it just broke the high of the previous candle here again, and with volume it can just push up. So we still got 10 minutes left here for the NY open, and I just need a single push which will take the price above this 153.848, because once the price closes above that price, then it will be, trust me guys, it will be just going up. So now it's struggling to go up, and once it breaks the high, it broke the high right now and it's just moving up. Still got 6.3 pips here in profit right now. So soon it will be going up with volume. That's what I think. It will be going up with volume. That means, let's see here. Yeah, that means this 30-minute, this 1 hour candle will be going all the way up to fill this range from the left. And every time frame is looking great right now. Yeah, 30-minute is also pushing up. Yes, 4 hour is also pushing up. Really nice. Let's see. If it even just fill this wick over here, then also I'll be getting around 17 pips profit. So we just need a volume push here. But if I talk about the risk management part, then I might close half of the trade when it comes back to the entry point, because I need to manage my risk as well. Because right now I'm not anticipating for the price to come back to the entry point, because it's moving up, it's in a bullish momentum, it broke the high of the previous candles, so there is nothing which can take this down. So if it comes back to the entry point, then that means the bullish momentum is dying in the market and the market can go down. So that's why. Okay, so it's pushing up now. But okay, so finally the price has just closed above the trend line. Sorry, the zone. So with volume it can really push up 7 pips. Yes, now the price can go really up with volume, because none of the previous candles here closed outside that range. Okay, so right now 8.6 pips. Anytime we can tap 10 pips. 9 pips. That's great. Just one more pip. Really need to go for one more pip. With volume it will be pushing higher, but really need one more pip here. 9.4. So guys, if anybody wants to close here, they can close. Congratulations to everyone. We just tap in 10 pips of profit. So congratulations who just got profits with me. I'm just gonna hold this trade for a little bit more longer, because I think 1 hour will be going all the way up. 30-minute also I think will be going all the way up. So yeah, that's what I think here, and I will hold this trade for a little bit more longer. I might close half of the trade when it will be in 12-13 pips of profit, but I'm gonna hold the rest of the trade for much longer. So 11 pips here. So what I'm gonna do is, for managing my risk, I'm gonna take my stops a little bit near at halfway, 5 pips. So yes, so I just close half of the trade in 12 pips, and yeah, we are just safe now, and I'm gonna put my stops at entry point. Okay, I'll just manage the stops with my with manually, not putting that on my entry point. So yes, just made 3% here today in this trade, and the rest of the 3% is still coming in the half of the trade. 16-17 pips, that's good. So if anybody just got this trade, congratulations everybody. So yeah, 15 pips right now. I think with volume it might push more up. So at the time of New York Open, the price might push more up because of the volume coming in. It's kind of rejecting that area, but still we got 1 minute 50 seconds left here. One hour looks good, 30 minutes also looks good. 4 hour just gone all the way up. Yeah, it will be pushing up, so nothing to worry about. But if it comes back to the entry point, then our stops will be protecting us. I think I'm gonna close everything at 15 pips. Yeah, I'm reaching near 15 pips because I don't want my profits to get wiped out. 14 pips right now. I'm gonna close everything at 15 pips. Forty seconds remaining. Okay, I just closed everything here, so just made around 6% right now. So yeah, that's it. That was the trade for today, and I'm calling it a day. So I hope you earned some profits here, and let's meet tomorrow, guys. Take care everybody. I'm signing off. Had some work to do, so yeah, take care, enjoy the day.